All right, messing around with the Rift again. So after I wanted to move and put 130 millimeter shocks on the back after I did 120s all the way around, I think it needed to be a little bit taller, a little bit more cushiony. So what I'm going to do, and this is a mixture of ideas I got from Steve from Shin RC and Malcolm at Base Boy. So Steve told me just to take a piece of rubber tubing, which I happen to have some fuel tubing laying around, and I can cut off a 20 millimeter section, slide it up over this shock shaft, and there I've got a 130 millimeter shock. So I'm going to do that for his suggestion, and I'm going to fill that one with 30 weight oil. And then I'm going to take, because I've got 4 shocks that I'm not using, so I have the 120s on the front. Then I'm going to take the second shock, leave the spring off of it, also shorten it to 130, and then put 50 weight in it. And that was Malcolm's idea. I'm going to get those assembled, put together, and thrown back on the Rift, and we'll get it out and try it again. Gives you a little more scale of the hill we climb. Okay, so I got the double shock set up. Well, you can see that here. I ended up using just a 10 millimeter piece of that tubing to put in there to bring it down to where I wanted it. I think the stance looks pretty good. I'll back up a little bit so you can see it better. And I've got the hill over here to climb and all this area to try to do some flat out runs, see how it handles. Let's see how the double shock setup does. Had to do it, but it seems to handle pretty daggone good. Definitely flipping a lot less. That's how it's supposed to drive. That's exactly how it's supposed to drive. Now, that was my doing. I'll have to go up there and rescue that one. Well, folks, it was inevitable. I was eventually going to break something driving like I do. And just the fact it's a high-powered vehicle, it takes a lot of abuse. So I busted this link end here. Really not that big of a deal at all. Pretty easy fix. And it looks like my drive shaft came unattached. So I'll have to see where that centerpiece landed at. There it is. Awesome. Good to go. So I guess that'll end this test for the Rift this time, but handles much better with that dual shock setup like that. Really enjoyable to drive. Once I get this thing fixed, it'll definitely be right back out on the road. So thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed and have a great day.
Yeah.